Hi everybody, EJ Samuel with PAFootballNews.com. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to come off as far as audio is concerned. I'm connected to my Bluetooth and everything, so I'm hoping that this works. But we are outside Wilkes-Barre area, and as you can tell with the sounds, it is pouring outside. I'm sitting in my car. Normally I go in early, but it's 6:47. I think I'm going to head in now. I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes trying to wait out the rain. I just got over being sick 3 times in the last 2 months. So I'm trying to limit myself from being in the elements as much as possible, as my immune system has kind of been taking multiple hits. But as all of this happens, and as it as it is normally said, that's the name of the game. This is what comes with it. So I'm going to go in to Wilkes-Barre. They're taking on Williamsport. I really don't know anything about Williamsport, so we're going to learn tonight. I heard they have a pretty darn good quarterback, though. Of course, you've seen Wilkes-Barre before. Ciro Cinti knows what he's doing. They got a home game. They're the #1 seed. They got to get it done tonight under Jake Howe, because if they lose tonight, Jake Howe goes out without having made that state run like we all thought he's going to. So tonight's the night. No better night to do it, although it happens to be a really wet and rainy one. Besides that, I just want you to understand, this rain is not going to stop. Right now, I'm going to put on a video. It's the radar for what's going on right now. And as you'll see, it is not going to stop anytime soon. It is going to get, as a matter of fact, worse the closer we get to 7:30, 8 o'clock. So I'm expecting these guys to probably run the ball a little bit more. Wet gloves, wet ball, wet turf. It's a little interesting. So I want to see how this reacts, how everybody reacts to this. Let's go inside. I'm going to stop being a wuss and hiding from the water. I'll see y'all in there. Doing this one from the road, but hey, that's okay. Williamsport, Wilkes-Barre, let's get it on. Williamsport gets the ball first, and well, they didn't really do much with it, which you'll find is kind of been the story of the whole night. And just when you think it couldn't get worse for them, they go to punt on their first possession, and Wilkes-Barre blocks it and gets fantastic, and I mean fantastic, field position. So that means the boy Jake Howe, who's chasing records tonight, finds his main man. That is Underwood, gonna take it all the way to the house. 7-0 right off the hop. 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Now they would end up scoring again, and that would make it 14-0. Williamsport doesn't do much, and it's all about key position, because when you're in a position like this and Jake Howe makes a mistake, which he normally doesn't make, Williamsport has to take advantage. Look at that interception. When it comes to taking advantage, though, Williamsport did not take advantage of that possession, and Wilkes-Barre made him pay. It's Underwood for his second. It is 21-0 now. Williamsport gets the ball back. Gotta score points, right? Tevin Williams doing his very, very best, but you can only do so much with that Wilkes-Barre defense. Jake Howe gets the ball back, starts moving down the field, and kind of just trying to do something, right? Want to just put this game away. Jake Howe's going to take this one. He's going to launch it all the way down the field with a great catch. They call that a catch. He did, in fact, get it in, but they stalled out. Williamsport, however, is going to get the ball back. They got to get points on the board, and Tevin Williams knows that. Look at this. Cannonade all the way down the field. And Williamsport is in business. That's inside the 25 now. And they are cooking. Williamsport now, from the 25, moves a little bit forward. This is all Tevin Williams. Take a look at this. Sheds a defender, gets the ball out, and they say he caught this ball. I thought he did as well. Now they're inside the 5. Wilkes-Barre says, no, don't break down. Nobody's going to sink here. And just like the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, Wilkes-Barre's defense falls apart inside goal territory. Touchdown Williamsport, they're on the board. This would make it 21-7. Howe is going to take a knee. Halftime is 28-7. Wow, my friends. 28-7 Wilkes-Barre. Now, I had a feeling Wilkes-Barre was going to come out and pop them in the mouth early, but I didn't expect 28-7. I expected maybe a 14-7 or a 7-0. Be the first people to get the score. They've done more than that, and I got to be real with you. The secondary for Williamsport needs some serious help right now. Jake Howe has been fantastic. He's just been tossing absolute dots. And if he doesn't have a passing touchdown, one of his big passes, they score on the next play on the ground. So 28-7, that's all it really is. It's a potent offense for Wilkes-Barre. The secondary for Williamsport's falling apart. But I will tell you, Tevin Williams for Williamsport is nice, man. He's real nice with it. So I'm going to go stay dry, go up and kind of try and, I don't know, figure out what this second half's going to look like. I have a feeling Wilkes-Barre is going to come out and kind of just put it away. But I don't know. That's exactly why you play the second half in these type of situations. All right, to the second half, I guess. And to the second half, we did in fact go. Wilkes-Barre, however, did not let off the gas pedal. They pushed down even harder, and Williamsport was unable to even come up really with an answer. And this play is going to set Wilkes-Barre up in very good field position, as if they didn't already have good field position, for Jake Howe to pull out of his bag of chicks. It's Harry Houdini right up the middle, Jake Howe into the end zone, and guess what? Remember that name as if you haven't already, because he's going to continue to make magic. That was 35-0. Take a look at this drive after Williamsport stalled. He's doing it all. He scrambles up the middle and sets himself up for this pass to Jambitsky, and he's going to find himself into the end zone. He does in fact break the plane, and with that pass, Jake Howe not only breaks the touchdown record for the Wyoming Valley Conference all time, but that is now the passing yards record as well. He's got both. Williamsport falls in this one. It's 42-14. Wilkes-Barre wins the 6A District 2 Championship. Let's talk to Jake Howe. Hey, this is DJ Samuel with PAFootballNews.com. I am with Jake Howe, who is now...
Sorry, the GOAT right now.
Yes.
The GOAT.
Pretty much in the Wyoming Valley Conference. Now you've had the touchdown title. Now you got the all-time passing yards, and to cap it off, you're the first championship team Wilkes-Barre area has had, and you were the starting quarterback. How does it feel for all these years, man?
It was great. Those were 3 of my goals coming into the season. First, it was to hopefully win the district championship. We did that, and the yards and touchdowns. Those were my goals, and I'm glad I was able to complete them. Mainly, I'm happy that we became district champions.
So, it's been a long time coming. This is the first team Wilkes-Barre area has seen to win this championship. Long road, and you were pretty much there from the beginning. So, kind of take me through that journey real quick.
We have a bunch of 4-year starters, 4-year guys, but really good senior class where you guys that come to practice each and every day. Like tonight, we played really well all 3 phases of the game. Offense, we played well. Defense, we played well. And special teams, we all played well. So I'm glad this team actually finally was able to put it all together and then win a district championship.
Really quickly, you told one of our reporters earlier in the season that you were working on trying to get a little faster and kind of try to become a dual threat. How do you think now we're at, we finished the regular season, now we're into state playoffs, how do you think you've progressed?
I think I've progressed into a dual threat. I mean, everyone knows, I'm not trying to sound like that, everyone knows I'm able to throw the football. I'm more of first 2 years more of a pocket passer, but now I'm able to pocket collapses, I'm able to break down and get some yards running the ball.
And then just finally, Jake, a record breaker. We'll talk real quick about you, because, I mean, this is a big moment here. All-time touchdown, and now all-time passing yards. How do you get there?
It's just a surreal feeling. I mean, I was lucky enough to be a 4-year starter. That usually helps a lot. And then all the guys around me keep pushing me, keep getting better every year. Trusting me since I was 14-year-old freshman. I'm glad I was able to shoot these goals.
Wow, folks. So I had a feeling they were going to kind of slam the door, but I didn't expect it to be to that capacity. 42-14 final. Jake Howe is a wizard. And I mean, we've said it from the start. We knew how good the kid was. Actually, I just got done telling him, you know, I called his first ever start on the radio. And here he is breaking the record right in front of me. That journey started right then and there, 4 years ago. Now he's here, you know. And, man, it's just great. Now, let me tell you something else. I mentioned it during halftime. Tevin Williams. Oh, my goodness, man. Sorry, we're a little sick. It's November, by the way, so it's cold. Tevin Williams. Ridiculous. That kid was certainly not the reason that Williamsport lost. I mean, I just saw so much effort out of the kid. He never quit. It wasn't really ever like a stoppage, you know. He just kept pushing, kept going, trying to keep his guys up. That's something I like to see in kids like this. Because when you lose at this capacity, and just this big, huge deficit, I should say, that hurts. But to see a kid not be down and out about it, great. Wonderful. And Tevin Williams, you got a bright future, my friend. You have a very bright future, as a matter of fact. Two great quarterbacks tonight. I was really, really honored despite standing in the rain, I was very, very honored to stand and watch this game close up between these two quarterbacks. What a matchup. I mean, you don't really get much better than that. I am not sure where I'm gonna be next week, if anywhere at all. This might be the last time that we talk until I go to States or until something comes close. And even then, J-Man, our friend, gets precedence because he is the #1 guy. 110%. So that's what it looks like. So we may not talk till States, but Williamsport, valiant effort. Way to go. You tried. Seriously. And Wilkes-Barre, gonna continue. If you guys don't mind, I have to get out of here. It's cold, windy, and I need to get out of this stuff. So I'll talk to you either next week or sometime after that, which is likely to be States if it's not next week. See ya.